Hey class, I just wanted to check in, give you guys a few updates. All of the plan pages for special occasion are graded. I'll start grading the speech tomorrow. I can tell who's reading my comments and who doesn't. There's a little icon that pops up once you've read it, and so make sure you're reading those and making changes. Some of you got a 0 on the plan page, and you're not stuck with a 0. That's just saying, hey, you need to make a lot of revisions. You might have written a speech that's not in the moment, a past tense speech. You might have only had one paragraph, and that's going to reflect in your grade for your speech because you're not going to get a very good grade. And then you have all opportunity to make full credit on your plan page as long as you do it before the due date. And then if you have to make revisions, as long as it's before you film your speech. This doesn't mean your speech can be late. This is why it's important to check in often. Whenever you're ready to resubmit, email me. I'll delete it so you can resubmit. Please don't submit things to me via email. I can't grade them through email. And I do want to make a few notes on the next speech coming up, the personal object speech. Make sure you're reading the directions in there. There are certain things you cannot do. You can't do a picture, a person, a weapon, tattoo, something that's on your body. That's not an object. A person, an animal, if I haven't said that, has to be an actual object because you need to have interaction with that object. Some of you have submitted your plan pages already, and the trend I'm finding is that you're writing you give an introduction and you say, so I'm going to tell you about this lip gloss, and my brother gave it to me, so it's special. And then you move on, and then your whole speech is about my brother. My brother and I are close, and we did this, and I remember one time we did this, and your whole speech is about not your object. And then you get to the ending and the conclusion, and then you'll you come back out and say, this is why this lip gloss is important to me. Well, then your speech isn't about your object. You're not fulfilling your specific purpose. If your specific purpose is to inform my audience about my lip gloss, but I barely talk about my lip gloss during the speech, then one, I'm not meeting the requirements of the speech, and then I'm not fulfilling what my purpose is for the speech. So make sure you are focusing. Every key point needs to tie in that object. And make sure that your object is something that you can use. Like you can't really have interaction with a car or a house because you can't hold it. You can't have that interaction with it. So if you have questions on topics, let me know. If you've submitted it already, I've graded it. Keep all of these things in mind as you're writing this speech. Don't forget about the discussions. Those cannot be submitted late. Or counted late. So that's all I have for today. I'll be checking in tomorrow, and I'll start grading any more plan pages for the personal object and the special occasion speeches. So we will be checking in soon.